So hi, I'm back. I'm finna go over chapter section, well, basically the law and courts 1.1 notes and cardinal notes, and yeah, basically explaining the law and the court system. So yeah, let's go over the standards first. The first standard is, well, really the first standard is compare, contrast the relationship between ethics and law of business. The standard 2 is BMALEB 3 explains and illustrates through simulation the process by which a legal dispute is resolved for a business and personal issue. BMALEB 4 says investigate a major crime affecting business and impact on a business. So yeah, now we finna go over the key terms of this chapter. So let's get to that. Morality is the values that govern a group's ideas and right and wrong. Ethics is the rules used to determine the difference between right and wrong. Justice is treating people fairly and equal. Law. Law is a system of rules of a conduct established by a country's government to maintain stability and justice according to the values that are relevant to the country. Constitution, a country's formal document that spells out the principles by which its the government operates basically. Common law, it's a set of laws made by the courts which provide a series of concision laws/rules the later courts must follow. Statute, a law passed by a government body that has been made for the purpose of creating laws. Administrative laws, the body of rules created by government agencies. Now, the academic terms for this section is empathy, and it means putting yourself in another person's position. Permissible, to lie to save somebody's life. Prevalent, the basics of the civil law system. Okay, that's all the words for this chapter. Now we finna go in more detail about the law and court system. So, the three branches of the United States government are known as legislative, executive, and administrative branches. And that is false. Because, first of all, legislative and executive is right, but they put administrative branches. No, it's legislative, executive, and judicial branch. So yeah. When unethical businesses practice are discovered, new laws are often created to hold all businesses more accountable. That is true, because every time a business or any type of added money revenue is more problems. So in order to avoid that, they make laws to prevent that. The duties and requirements for serving in state and local governments are determined by the federal government. No, it's not. It's really, it's like determined by your government, but yeah, but it's not necessarily federal government. So yeah. The main source of the law include constitutional law, conference law, statutes law, and civil laws. No, it's not. But yeah. The 19th Amendment give women the right to vote. That is true. Everyone in the United States must follow any treaty that the United States has signed. That's true. In order for us to have any treaty or anything that's like that, you must have it signed by the United States saying that it's okay. They reviewed it and all that stuff. So yeah. Now I will be getting more detail about the information of law in courts. So yeah. Decisions made by the highest court of any state follow the law of common law. So yeah. Articles 5 of the U.S. Constitution is very important to American businesses um, because many companies do business in more than one state, so they have to like basically know the laws in one state and the other state that they have business in to know if you're breaking any laws because their laws are different in different states. Okay, in the United States, it is everyone's responsibility to follow the laws. You can go to jail, or anything can happen if you don't follow the laws. So yeah. Um, Statutory laws are signed by presidents or governors after they are passed by the legislators. Legislators are the I think enforce the laws, if I'm not mistaken, or either make the laws. One of them, one or the other. So yeah, um, a requirement for a judge to follow an early court decision when deciding a case with similar circumstances is precedent. Changes in these standards are often led to new laws. That is very true, and which is very like it's ethical. So yeah. In the heart of golden rule cases, the indictment and arraignment take place before the trial and sentencing. According to the principle of double jeopardy, a person cannot be tried twice for the same crime in the same court. That's a law. Like, how y'all think OJ got away? Because he couldn't be tried in Supreme Court no more. So they had took it to civil court. So now, yeah, that's the reason why he was in jail, because they took it to a different court. So yeah. The first three articles of the Constitution form a system of checks and balances so that one branch of the government has no more power than another. That's the reason why checks and balances was created. That's the reason why, what's the other one called? I forgot, but yeah. What is the difference between morality and ethics? Morality is based off the values, and ethics is based off of rules. So, basically, if you create a law off of your views of religion or any in that manner, it would be created by morality. So yeah. Okay. Why is law necessary? Basically to have rules for citizens, so citizens won't be going crazy. Not crazy, but like don't be doing nothing they're not supposed to. That's, I guess, considered illegal. What are the possible purpose of statute? to provide for new situations or technologies, to provide new identities, problems, and etc. So, yeah, that's the end of this standard and chapter. Thank you for watching. Next song.